Hello everybody, welcome to A Tale of Spices. It's been a very long time since I posted a video. So today I'm going to show you how to make a basic sponge cake. This is an eggless sponge cake and this is the basic for any cake, and you can build on it. You can add or flavor it in any other way you like. So for this, what I have here is I have 2 cups of maida and about half a cup of butter, 1 tin of condensed milk. If you do not have condensed milk, you will need about 1.5 cups of sugar and 1 cup of milk for this extra. So because in any way we are going to use 1 cup of milk for this recipe, so if you do not have condensed milk, you will need 2 cups of milk and 1.5 cups of sugar. So I'm using 1 tin of condensed milk, baking powder, baking soda and some vanilla essence, and one key ingredient is vinegar. I know it's a very unique thing that we put in, but this really gives a very moist and soft sponge cake. So first things first, I'm going to mix all my dry ingredients. So I have here 2 cups of maida. To that I'm going to add half a teaspoon of baking soda and 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder. So I'm gonna just give it a quick mix. Okay, so there it's mixed. Now keep the dry ingredients aside. You're going to start mixing the wet ingredients. So you need a big bowl for it. You take the butter and you take the condensed milk. So now you're just going to whisk this really well. It's going to take about 3 to 4 minutes of constant whisking so that the butter and the condensed milk blend really well into a smooth pasty thing. It's going to take 3 to 4 minutes. So you see, this is made into a really nice smooth battery thing. Now I'm going to add about 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence and 1 tablespoon of regular plain white vinegar. Okay, and give it a quick mix. If you have an electric beater, go ahead and use it. Makes your life very easy for baking. But this doesn't require that much, so it's pretty okay. Now I'm going to start adding my dry ingredients. Add little by little and mix it, and once it's mixed, add little more. So once you start mixing it and it tends to become really thick, that's when you start adding milk. You need almost about a cup of milk, 3/4 cup to a cup of milk to this. You can check it, add slowly, so you can check the consistency and then add the remaining. So here I have this. I've not added any milk. So now I'm going to add the rest of my dry ingredient, give it a mix, and then see how much of milk I would require. So this is like really dry now. So I'm going to add about half a cup first. Slowly mix it in. And maybe another 1/4 cup of milk. So basically I'm using close to 3/4 cup of milk in this. So this is like a nice thick dropping consistency batter. Now I have here a cake tin. This is an aluminum cake tin. You can use a non-stick cake tin. I have sprayed it with some non-stick cooking spray, and I'm going to pour the batter in. So I'm going to pour the batter in around. So I dropped the whole cake batter into it. I'm just going to flatten it with the help of a spoon or a spatula. And so what I'm using here is a round one with a thing on the middle, cone in the middle, and you can use a bundt pan. That's actually a very nice one. It gives a good shape. You can even bake it in a typical plain square or a round tin. It's just what is inside that matters, not the shape, because anyway it's going to go inside our mouths. So there, I'm just trying to smoothen it out a little, and once done, just give it a quick shake. Just maybe hold on to the middle one and then give it a shake so it doesn't move much. There. Set. So now what I have to do is I have to bake it in a 175-degree preheated oven, and it's going to take close to 35 to 40 minutes, and maybe 45 too, because you have to insert, depends on the thickness of the cake. If it's really thick, then it might take that extra 5 minutes. So we're just going to put it into the oven now. So there, I'm putting it in my 175-degree oven, maybe for 45 minutes. So we'll come back and check on it. This is about 45 minutes later. It's thoroughly done, and really good. I'm just going to let it cool for a minute. This is after about 5 minutes. It's cooled completely now, so I'm able to touch it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to demold it. So I'm going to run my knife through the whole thing, so, to loosen out the edges. Usually, if you put the grease, it should come out. So let's straighten that. Yeah. I can take out this one too. So you see, this is such a lovely eggless sponge cake. Let me just try and cut out a slice. There you have this, such a lovely soft, very soft sponge cake. You can serve this with ice cream. You can serve it with chocolate sauce, raspberry sauce, strawberry sauce, any of your favorite sauces. And this, I told you, was the basic sponge. You can make it a chocolate sponge by adding 1/4 cup of cocoa powder to it. You can make it a dry fruit one. You can just add lot of powdered dry fruits, like powdered almond, powdered pistachios and stuff, and make it like that. Or you can just add some raisins and cranberries or choco chips, and flavor it any way you like it. So this is just the basic sponge that you have. So I hope you try it out soon. It's really simple to make, and it really is very yummy. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for watching.